Hi, my name is Rebecca Powers with SLCT, and here is what's happening in Sterling and Lancaster. The Animal Control Commission in Lancaster is seeking new members. The commission meets once a month with the Animal Control Officer to evaluate animal control problems. For more information, contact Maribeth Eugene at 978-365-5672. The Lancaster Winterfest has been rescheduled for February 18th behind the Lancaster Community Center from 11 to 4 p.m. For more information, visit www.thayerfield.org. Sterling Meeting House News is offering a great part-time work-at-home opportunity to express yourself and serve our community. Experience is preferred, but they're willing to train a talented and enthusiastic beginner. Email your resume and 2 writing samples to lex@sterlingmeetinghousenews.com.
I'm Lex Thomas, editor of Sterling Meeting House News, and not only am I the editor, the proud editor of our local newspaper, but I'm also a very proud volunteer at an organization called Neady Cats, which is now located right here in Sterling at 215 Worcester Road. And it's just a marvelous organization, and we're here now. Now, we've been here at this new location for about 2 weeks, so we're still moving in, and the kitty cats are just getting used to it as well. Neady Cats is a no-kill shelter. So it's a place where people can bring cats, can adopt cats, but we also have a number of resident cats who, for normally health reasons, are not adoptable, and they have a permanent home here at Neady Cats. Now, Neady Cats is always looking for volunteers. Right now, there are volunteer opportunities available weekdays from 8 a.m. to noon. Now, you can either volunteer from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m., 10 a.m. until noon, or 8 a.m. until noon. And that basically entails feeding the cats, looking after their enclosures, and socializing with them, getting to know the cats as well. So if you're interested in volunteering, and as I say, it's absolutely a marvelous experience, and we've got a couple of volunteers here this morning as well. We've got Emily and Dottie, who are looking after kitty cats. Now this is one of the resident cats, Thaddeus, and he is so clearly loving Dottie's ministrations to him, and he's just a beautiful, beautiful boy. But you can, if you're interested in volunteering, the contact is Marilyn@neadycats.org, and that's NEADY cats.org. And so let's just take a look here at some of the kitty cats and get to know them a little bit. So this is Thaddeus. And he is one of the resident cats, and he's one of the real mascot cats here, right?
Yeah.
And now, do you have any? How old is Thaddeus?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's a pretty old boy, and you can't see it now because he's sitting down, but he's lying down. But he has a deformity in his front paws, which makes it difficult for him to eat in a normal way. So we have a special eating station for him, and but he's just an absolute love. As you can see, oh my goodness, here we've got, look at this, they're just posing for us here. This is Helen, and this I believe is Brian, and we've got here, oh, this is this Fluffy?
That's
Fluffy. That is Fluffy. And as you can see, we've got all kinds of wonderful equipment here for the cats and ways for them to play and move around, so they get a lot of exercise and a lot of love. And we've got Miss Topaz over here. Now, Topaz is also one of the resident cats here, and she's just a real, real love. So I really encourage you to drop in or to contact Neady Cats if you're looking for a volunteer experience that is really tremendous, and we look forward to seeing you here.
Gibbs Little League registration is open in Sterling. For more information or to register, visit www.sterlinglittleleague.org. The Sterling Neighbor to Neighbor Fund was established to help Sterling residents during difficult economic times. If you are interested in helping the cause or donating, contact Pat Fox at 774-275-1174. The Lancaster Garden Club will meet on February 19th at 7 p.m. in the First Church Unitarian. Brian Lieb will present Orchids 101, which will focus on plant selection, culture, and reblooming. For more information, visit www.lancastergardenclub.net.
Here in Sterling, we've got a very special anniversary this year. This is the 20th anniversary of Sterling Community Theatre, and I'm very pleased to be here today with Cindy Pop Hager. She is not only one of the founders of Sterling Community Theatre, but she is currently a board member. So good morning, Cindy. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you.
So this has been a very long and eventful association for you.
Yes.
Yes.
I was in every show for the first 15 years, and then I took a pause when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I took a year off being on the board. But then I got back on board.
Exactly.
With the board.
Well, it's wonderful to have you back.
Thank you.
Now, there's a very special event coming up in February. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we decided that it would be fun to mark the 20th anniversary in some significant way. So we thought it might be fun to do a music review that's primarily a concert. There's not acting like there would be for a theater performance, but we're bringing music from all of the 20 shows. And there will be some solo pieces, some very notable songs from shows, and as well as ensemble pieces.
Wonderful. Now, how many performers have you got lined up for this?
I think about 35.
So that's a significant number.
Yes.
So these are people that are coming back who have participated over the years?
Yes. Right. Some of them in their original roles, and where we couldn't get the original actor for a particular song, we had other Sterling Community Theater alumni who may have performed it somewhere else, performing the song.
Now, when are these performances happening?
They are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 24, 25, and 26. The Friday and Saturday performances are at 7:30 in the evening at the First Church Parish Hall, and the Sunday afternoon matinee is at 2.
Now, I understand, too, that this is going to be a dessert theater.
Yes.
What does that entail?
Well, unlike our traditional shows where there's row seating, this performance, you'll be seated around a circular table in sort of a half-moon way so that everybody at the table can see the stage. And you'll be served a scrumptious dessert for both the first and the second act, as well as coffee and tea.
That sounds wonderful.
And the dessert is included in the cost of the ticket.
How lovely. Now, how do people get tickets for this?
They can either go to the First Church office from 9 to 3 on weekdays, or they can go to sterlingtheater.com and you can buy your tickets directly online.
Wonderful. Well, this sounds like an absolutely fantastic event. So remember, February 24th, 25th, and 26th. Get your tickets early, and wonderful to have you back on the board.
Thank you.
The Master Singers of Worcester are proud to announce a retirement reception for outgoing artistic director Malcolm Halliday on February 25th from 3 to 5 p.m. at the Cyprian Keys Golf Club. Tickets for the event must be purchased in advance and are available online at the Master Singers website, www.mswma.org. Just a reminder that winter parking bans are in effect in Sterling and Lancaster. Residents are reminded not to park their cars on the street where they will interfere with snow removal, and as snow begins to accumulate, the local fire departments would like to remind you to help out by clearing a path to any fire hydrants. I'm Rebecca Powers, and that's what's happening.